Welcome on the cosmic atom, something beyond your wildest dreams is emerging. A rich and prominent stranger has set their sights on you, and they are about to transform your life forever. You may have believed you were treading an invisible route unobserved by the public, but someone has been monitoring your deeds, energy, and tenacity. Something about you has set off an incredible series of events. This is not at random. This is a wonderful arrangement. What if I told you that the work you've been doing in silence has drawn a force so strong that you're going to be put in an environment that reflects your actual essence? What if I told you that a kind donor, someone with the resources and foresight, had chosen to move you to a location where you may thrive? By the end of this message, you'll understand why this is occurring, what you did to cause it, and how you should prepare for the enormous transition ahead. So remain with me, since every word in this revelation is intended for you. And before we go any further, if this message resonates with your spirit, please subscribe to Cosmic Atom, and let's continue our journey into the secret truths of the Chosen Ones. Also, leave a remark below. Have you ever felt that something major was approaching but couldn't figure out why? Let's chat about it. The Chosen One. You may not know it, but your presence causes waves throughout the world, even if you believe no one is paying attention. People are observing how you hold yourself, the compassion you demonstrate, and the knowledge you provide. It all leaves an impression. The affluent stranger who has noticed you is not just gazing at the surface. They recognize your character, resilience, and honesty. Perhaps you've been imparting knowledge to people in need, persevering in the face of adversity, or just emitting an energy that alters the environment. This is why they selected you. Often, selected ones dwell in locations that do not correspond to their frequency. You feel like an outcast, misunderstood, and unnoticed. But in actuality, the cosmos has been preparing something better for you. This stranger sees your brightness and realizes you don't belong where you are. They are preparing to relocate you where you genuinely belong. But here's the question. What did you do? What activity caused this? Could you have inadvertently influenced someone? Could it be that you performed a modest act of kindness that had a long-term impact? Because whatever you did put all of this into action. What if I told you that your whole life has been a series of tests, some visible, some hidden? And what if I told you that you just passed one of the most important exams of your life? Even when the selected ones are unaware of it, they are constantly monitored. There are people, both rich and powerful, who are seeking for persons with exceptional integrity, spiritual insight, and perseverance. You've just shown yourself worthy, and now a prize is on the way. Perhaps you held firm when others might have wavered. Perhaps you choose virtue above greed. Perhaps you aided someone who had nothing to give in return. These apparently little incidents were not forgotten. Someone, whether in the physical or spiritual sphere, saw your heart. And now the doors of opportunity are open to you. You see, riches is more than simply money. True riches is the capacity to identify and capitalize on brilliance. The person who is going to move you has been seeking for someone similar to you, someone with insight above their years, someone who is meant to change the world, and they are preparing to display you in full view. The Chosen One. Have you ever felt as if you were being tested? Certain circumstances were set in front of you to see how you would respond. If so, leave a remark below. Your experiences are valuable, and they might influence someone reading this right now. There are times in life when everything suddenly falls into place, and you no longer have to struggle to fit into places where you do not belong. No more sensation as if you're battling an unseen force. This is one of those moments you witness. Many selected ones spend years, if not decades, feeling trapped in an unsuitable setting. However, when divine time comes, things change instantaneously. It may seem to be a sudden miracle, yet it has been in the works for quite some time. This breakthrough is not unplanned. It's occurring now because you were prepared. You have to go through the classes and face various difficulties. You needed to show to yourself and the universe that you were ready for the next level. And now everything is coming together. A rich, prominent person is being persuaded to act on your behalf. They don't even know why they feel obligated to aid you. They only know that they must choose one. Have you ever questioned why your journey has been so unique from everyone else's? Why did you feel invisible, neglected, or perhaps misplaced in your environment? It is because you were purposefully concealed. The supernatural hand that picked you also kept you safe from early exposure. If you had been found too early, you may have been put in the wrong hands. The world does not readily accept individuals like you. People with alert brains, free spirits, and a divine purpose. You had to remain hidden till the proper time. But suddenly something has changed. Your hiding season is gone. The affluent stranger who has been watching you is lured to your light at just the right moment. They may not even comprehend why they are impelled to act on your behalf. But this is how divine alignment works. People, situations, and events begin to shift in ways that cannot be explained rationally. Have you ever felt as if you were intended for something more, but it wasn't occurring yet? Even when you felt you had something strong to contribute, the world seemed to ignore your abilities. Tell me in the comments, what is your personal experience with being hidden? Your experience might inspire someone else who is still waiting for their chance. The chosen one. Everything changed at the same minute this affluent stranger spotted you. Perhaps it was something they overheard. A modest act of compassion you demonstrated to a stranger. Or the calm dignity you maintained in the face of hardship. Something about you stood out. Understand this. Powerful people are always hunting for individuals who possess what money cannot purchase. They see riches in ways that others do not. They believe that genuine worth is found in knowledge, character, and sincerity rather than material goods. You have something that the world sorely needs, and they see that you cannot remain where you are. Think about it. Countless individuals are seeking the affluent and powerful in the hopes of gaining their favor. But this individual selected you not because you pleaded for attention, but because your energy naturally drew them in. This is why selected ones must constantly present themselves with dignity. You never know who's watching. You never know which moment will change your whole existence. This affluent stranger might have selected anybody, but they were pulled to you for a reason. What is it about you that drew their attention? The solution is straightforward. You did something unusual. Perhaps you've shown an uncommon degree of compassion in a society that values selfishness. Perhaps you conducted yourself with strength despite the challenging circumstances. Maybe you just refused to comply, remaining committed to your objective while others would have compromised. People with power and influence may identify divine alignment when they see it. They understand that when someone like you crosses their path, it isn't by mistake. There is a supernatural force urging people to act. But here's the deal. You are not being transferred only for your own gain. This individual is motivating you because they recognize how much more you could do if you were in the appropriate atmosphere. Your energy is intended to grow. Your purpose is intended to expand, and they feel a strong sense of duty to participate in that process. The chosen one. Have you ever encountered someone who suddenly made a way for you just because they believed in you? What was that moment like? Please share your tale below. There are times in life when everything changes suddenly. One day you're struggling to figure out your next step. The next doors begin to open those you never knocked on. This is exactly what is occurring to you right now. You are not seeking for a donor. You weren't attempting to make contacts or impress anybody. Nonetheless, someone with the ability to transform your situation has entered your life at the ideal moment. This is the way divine intervention works. God puts individuals in position to benefit you. Not because you asked, but because you were loyal even when no one was looking. Many selected ones feel as if they must strive for everything. However, when heavenly favor enters the scene, things begin to happen effortlessly. Have you ever experienced an unexpectedly positive experience in your life? Is this an unexpected breakthrough? Comment here with your experience to inspire someone who is still waiting. The chosen one. You must now prepare for this transformation. The worst thing you could do is go into the next season unprepared. 1. Improve your thinking. You're about to enter a world that works at a different level. Mentally prepare for the ascent by being modest yet confident. This opportunity exists because of who you are, not because of chance. Own your value without arrogance. 3. Be prepared for new tasks. New levels bring new expectations. It is not just about getting. It's about embracing your actual power. 4th, let go of your limiting notions. Stop questioning if you deserve this. You've been preparing for this moment all along. You are entering a world that you could only have imagined before. Are you prepared for it? Leave a comment below. What one thing are you doing to prepare for the life you want? The chosen one. Have you ever felt as if you were waiting indefinitely for a breakthrough? Like, no matter how hard you worked or how strong your faith was, things were not moving. This is because heavenly time works differently than human timing. When God puts anything in action, it does not happen according to your timetable. It occurs at the exact time when everything is in perfect alignment. You may have puzzled why your blessings were delayed. Nevertheless, they were never delayed. They were being positioned to arrive at the optimal time for maximum effect. This affluent stranger entering your life is no chance. It's a beautifully designed moment that was planned long before you were aware of it. Years of preparation, challenges, and lessons learned all led up to today. This is why the chosen ones must develop patience. You may believe that nothing is happening, yet the universe is bringing together the appropriate people, events, and opportunity to help you succeed. The majority of individuals lose out on breakthroughs because they do not identify the indicators. Pay notice when you're on the brink of a significant change. There are always spiritual signs. You could feel that some individuals are departing your life. This is a heavenly separation. You are being prepped for a new round. Something deep inside you knows that change is on its way. Your spirit detects the transition before your head does. Just before your blessing comes, the opponent will attempt to distract you with unanticipated problems. Pay attention to the new individuals that enter your life. Your destiny helpers will appear unexpectedly. This affluent stranger's presence in your life serves as validation. Your breakthrough is occurring now. You're no longer waiting. It's here. The chosen one, stepping into a higher dimension, is more than simply a physical migration. It is about spiritual upliftment. When God transfers you, He does not just alter your place. He alters your perception, relationships, and whole world. But here is the reality. Not everyone is ready for promotion. Some individuals hinder their own success by refusing to let go of old habits, settings, and ways of thinking. Don't make this mistake. When you start your new season, you will lose pals. Some folks will not grasp the change. Let them go. You'll need to function at a higher level with more responsibility and discipline. You will encounter opposition. Not everyone will praise your accomplishments. You'll see your genuine purpose emerge. Your contribution is going to change the world in ways you never dreamed. This is your defining moment. Are you actually prepared for it? Leave a comment below. What one item were you ready to give up in order to advance? This rich stranger might have chosen anybody. Why you? Because you are genuine. In a world where individuals want riches, prestige, and approval, you stood out because you did not pursue. You embodied something genuine. You acted with honesty. When no one was watching, you stayed true to your objective, even when it was difficult. The universe values authenticity because genuine power is found not in what you own, but in who you are. This is why you're getting promoted. This is why doors open that you never knocked on. Never underestimate the strength of your energy, presence, and truth. When you stay genuine, blessings will find you. You will not have to pursue them. Have you ever seen an opportunity arise just because you remain true to yourself? Let's debate in the comments. Before each significant gift, there is usually a last test. The chosen one. Your character is tested just before to elevation. You may be inclined to respond emotionally, question yourself, or succumb to fear. This is a trap. Don't fall for it. Many individuals lose their opportunity because they allow momentary setbacks to derail them from their goals. Not you. You've traveled too far to turn back now. Stay focused. Maintain a sense of stability. You've arrived at the entrance to your next level. Don't let anything drag you backward. Learning to accept is one of the most difficult challenges one may face. You're so accustomed to giving and struggling for all you have that receiving a blessing makes you feel worthless. You may even wonder, why me? Chosen one, you must let go of that thinking. This benefit is not just for you. It's about what God wants to accomplish through you. This migration, elevation, and fresh opportunity is a heavenly mission. Receive it with appreciation, not guilt. You've given so much to others. Now it is your time to receive. Do not stifle your own blessing by questioning whether you deserve it. You have picked one. Now that you understand what is going on, the following step is straightforward. Walk with faith. Do not question the benefit. Don't resist the elevation. Do not allow fear keep you in a situation you have outgrown. A significant transition is taking place in your life right now. The rich stranger who has been sent to assist you is only a tool of something much larger. God is organizing your next chapter. All you need to do is say yes. Leave a comment below. Are you prepared to accept what is coming your way? Please let us know how this message resonated with you. In case you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and enable alerts so that you don't miss the next message from Cosmic Adam. Your moment has arrived. One step into it. If you found this message meaningful, please share it with others. Please share it with someone who needs to hear it right now. The more we raise awareness, the more we empower one another as chosen ones. Remember, Cosmic Adam is here to help you on your path. Stay connected, aligned, and prepared because your finest days are not behind you. They are now unfolding. Until next time, remain alert. Dear viewers, your support through Super Chat and membership is the only source of income that keeps this channel running. If you want me to continue uploading valuable content without delays and to stay motivated in providing you with the best wisdom, I need your help. Every contribution, big or small, makes a huge difference. Feel free to donate and support Pure Wisdom so we can keep growing together. Your generosity keeps this journey alive.
If you're enjoying the content on Pure Wisdom and find value in the messages we share, I encourage you to subscribe. Based on the latest analytics, 93.9% of viewers are watching without subscribing. By subscribing, you not only stay updated with new content, but also support the channel's growth, allowing us to continue spreading wisdom for the chosen ones. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an important message. Let's build this community together.